What's good out there? Let me see who up in this chat. Let's see who up in this chat real quick. Let me pause it real quick. I know it's going to come on. Let me give it a quick second. Pause it. Let me give a little bit of people time to come in. Let me cut this off. Y'all know when I go live, everybody want to call, text me, all of the above. So let me check out who in the chat. I know it's like 6 or so in there right now. Give you guys a little bit of time. Got a great person y'all can learn from today. Let me make sure it's not going up. What's good? So, bro, Harmony, what's good with you? Daryl Kucher, Critchfield, what's good? Brandon M, what's good? Mia W, what's good? Next Level Tech, how you be? What's up, Marcus Bell? Bill Kent in the building. Next Level Tech says, do I need this? Do you need what? What do you need? What are you asking me? Do you need? Next Level Tech, what are you asking me? What's up, Nonya Biz? How you be? What's up, Buckeye ATL? What's up with you? J Pass, PS4 God, what up with you? What's up, Adolphus? He says, what up, Bo? How you doing? How you doing? Right, I'm down for the count with the flu. Hope you get better soon. I hope you do get better. Being sick is never good. What's up, Drill Bit? It says, hi, Bo. Do you remember what today is? Today is Tuesday, Drill Bit. That's what the day is. I mean, I know yesterday was your anniversary for your Miss Lady. Unless it's something I'm missing, Drill Bit, let me know what the day is. Make sure I'm not missing about. What's up, Robin Best? Erica Murray, what's good with you? Black Bird in the building. What's up, Black Bird? Next Level Tech says, I need that live stream. Let's get it. That's what's up. The medicine is here. The medicine is here. Now that the medicine is here, like I said, the person I'm interviewing today is a great, great person that y'all actually gonna learn something from him today. What's up, Seneca Douglas? Seneca Douglas says, what's up, Bo Nose? And everybody in the chat. Erica Murray says, man, I miss you open that hot live show. Hey, Erica, my bad. I should go get it so I can show it to you again, Erica. That joker is, can you say fire? That joker is fire. Nonya Biz says, go Cowboys all day long. I am backing with y'all all day strong. What's up, Santos Riviere? Lobo, what's good? Real JMC74, what's good with you? At some places, yeah. Good evening. No, today is my anniversary. Oh, okay. I thought the other day was the anniversary. So today is the anniversary again. I want to give a shout out to Drill Bit and his missus. Happy anniversary to them. I also want to send out some prayers to Adolphus. Hope he get better. Another prayer off to Brandon M. I want to give a shout out to him. Actually, prayers, not so much of a shout out, but prayers to him and his family. He lost his granddad today. I'm sending my prayers out to you, Brandon M. I do want to give prayers out to him. Also, prayers out to Adrian. Adrian's not doing so well as well. Actually, if anybody you guys know of that needs prayer, let me know. Or if it's a birthday or something going on, let me know. So I will let the chat know. Good prayers is always good. And letting somebody know happy is always good as well. What's up, Thomas C? What's up, hippie girl? Let me see. What's up, Bobby2184? What's good with you? We got Troop in the building. What's up, Troop? Troop, I'll send you that link in a minute. Troop, I will send it. Let me start the interview before I go there. Let me say my hellos to everybody first. What's up, On Demand? RUB says, what's up, people? Hope all is doing good. Erica Murray says, Cowboys for life. Yes, sir. It is fire. Definitely ordering one. That's what's up, Erica. If you get it custom made, Erica, let your boy know. I want to see it. Put it on the DST Facebook group. I want to see what you got and if it's custom, what you did to it. Next Level Tech, yeah, On Demand. Stop following him. Mia W, she's talking to somebody else. What's up, Nigel Demore? It says Caribbean in the house. That's what's up. Nigel, let me make sure I'm not missing nobody before I go into my actual spiel. What's up, Scott? Kutch, what's up with you? So you guys know when your boy started his show, you guys know who my sponsor is. I need that. Let me bring it down so you guys know. I need that. Y'all know cup. I need that. And back of me is my hat. I need that. You guys know DAREAL is the sponsor. Making the shirts, the hats, the cups. You guys also know that if you guys need one, at the bottom of the description of this video, go down there. You will see darealtees@gmail.com. You guys can order a shirt, a cup, or a hat. What's up, Yo G? Yo G hit the building. Let me make sure ain't nobody else before I start asking Mr. Man some questions. And you guys know I'm going to ask him some questions. With me asking him questions, if it's something you guys feel like I'm missing, or if it's something that you guys feel like that you want to ask him, please, and I say please, ask him so that way he'll also either be able to answer it, yes or no. Paul Briggs from the UK, I appreciate you coming from the UK, showing some love. Eddie, what's good? Alan Osborne, what's good? Want to make sure. Smart TV King, he says, what's good to DST? Want to make sure I'm not missing nobody before I got 55 in here. The 55 in here, please hit that thumbs up. I'm quite sure as the time go by, the numbers will grow as far as people coming in. What's up, Marcus Bell? So, should we start talking to the man in question or no? Well, Terry M will be the last shout out. I will say, Terry M, what's good with you? I appreciate you for coming in. I got 59 in here. I got tech, y'all. Can y'all say tech in the bathroom? I got tech in the bathroom, y'all. On my panel, can I say I just been blessed? I've been blessed, y'all. So I like it when other YouTubers come to my panel and pour a blessing on it. So the man that hide from y'all, hide from his family, get away from y'all so he can get some peace and somebody else is quiet, he on my panel, y'all. So check in the bathroom. What's good?
What's popping, bro, man? Thank you for having me, man.
Come on, man. Hey, it's a I'm gonna take the honor. So I love what you do on your channel. Trust me. I love how you get down, how you multi, because you just don't do one thing on your channel. So I love that you do the multi. Get off me. I'm gonna touch this, a little that. I'm gonna sprinkle you with this. I love how you do all that on your channel. So that way, if they trying to figure you out, you say, hey, take this, and I'm gonna put this product on you. So I do like that, taking the bathroom. So my first question will be this: what made you, or what possessed you to say, not only I'm gonna do a YouTube page, but what made you come up with the name Tech in the Bathroom?
Now, to answer that, man, it got to go back about 10 years ago, man. Actually, I have a video on my channel called YouTube is Hard. So about 10 years ago, I started a YouTube channel called Bathroom Minister. And basically what that was, man, at that time, I was just starting out as a community organizer. So I was in the community a lot, house to house, and I would come home and try to unwind after hearing people problems. And I just find myself in the bathroom doing my devotions and stuff, you know, winding down before I take my bath. And one day I brought a camera up and just started sharing my day with people and encouraging myself and encouraging others with some scriptures. So eventually I started bringing the camera out, going to do some interviews and stuff. That's how I kind of got involved in learning how to edit and stuff like that. The channel didn't take off, but, you know, I stuck with it for a while. It's still up if you guys want to check it out. Bathroom Minister.
Okay. And for y'all, here's another question I'm going to bust you over the head with. If some of y'all didn't know, he also is a preacher, y'all. He also preached that word. He get that good word, the only word, that truth, y'all. So again, how long have you been preaching?
Well, man, I grew up in the church, so I probably been preaching since a mic touched my hand, but I've been a licensed elder for about 5 years. Before I was a licensed elder, I was a ordained minister. So I've been in ministry preaching officially for about 11 years, man.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I hope y'all got your pieces and papers ready. So look, y'all see the devil? You heard about the pastor. He like, oh, let me put some darkness in there. So we ain't gonna let him mess with it, y'all, though, because we on the right show for you guys to get that education today. So if you don't have your pencil and paper ready, you better get that joker out. Also, Tech, okay, we didn't name two different things that you do already. So when you came up with when you switched over to get your YouTube name as far as taking the bathroom, what made you change the name? And what made you then, when you crossed over, what made you say, okay, this is the fit for me?
So I love gadgets, man. And I got into it via Amazon, believe it or not. Christmas time was coming up, man, and Amazon had the little Prime special. You sign up, you get that 2-day free shipping, right. And money was low. So man, right. Was like picking and choosing, get a paycheck. We're gonna buy this one a present, that one a present. You know, I'm a gym rat, so I was running through headphones, man. So I was like, let me find a pair of Bluetooth headphones. And I went to reading the reviews on it, and I came across a review say that the description said that this is my honest opinion. I received this in exchange for my honest opinion. Basically, it was saying that it wasn't a sponsored review, but they got it in exchange for their honest opinion. Oh, man, how you did that? Right. So I started researching, and basically what I came up with is that if you wanted companies to send you stuff, you have to have a portfolio. So I was going around the house with the things that we brought, and I was doing Amazon reviews, and companies started sending me stuff. At one time, I was ranking Amazon top 100, man. And that's a feat. Okay. Yeah, that's a feat. I started out like at 500,000, and in a year's time, I was ranked within the top 100 percentile. And then I was like, man, let me go ahead, man, and switch this over to YouTube. I like gadgets. I found myself in the bathroom reading the manuals for everything I got. To bring that camera back in the bathroom. Tech in the bathroom. The only place you can place your gadgets in peace, except when that 7-year-old knocking on the door saying he got to use the bathroom.
Okay, then you got to leave.
Bathrooms, but he got to come to mine.
And that's usually how it is when you got kids, y'all. So I actually like that concept. So if you guys do you new YouTubers or old or in the middle, if you guys trying to figure out how to get gadgets or things that you need or that you want, then he just educated you guys on how you guys can get some gadgets, whether it's something that you want or something that you don't want. He just told you on how to get your guys gadgets. So when you start doing that, then okay, when you started your taking the bathroom, when you started doing your YouTube, was it any YouTuber that you looked at and you said, I'm going to model my page by, or was it something that you did on your own? Was it something that you said, you know what, I'm just going to start it and I'm going to go from there? Or was it somebody you seen doing what they was doing and you said, either let me get in contact with that person to see if they would help me, or which route did you go as far as doing your channel, your YouTube channel?
To be honest, man, since I had that experience with the past channel, I kind of had like an idea of how YouTube worked. It just, you know, YouTube is way harder to me now than it was back then. It wasn't as hard to rank. And because I really didn't know ranking, I just throw a video up there and hope people watch it. But Flossie Carter, as far as tech world, he was like one of the guys that I was like, man, how he get all those phones, you know? So I kind of like aspired to try to have a channel like his, but as every YouTuber does, I started looking at like MK, and then eventually I ran into you guys. I ran into SUPERDELTV channel, and again, just keep on evolving. If you stagnant, you're losing.
Right. Whoa. Back up. Can you repeat what you just said? If you what?
If you're stagnant, you're losing. You got to keep educating yourself. You got to keep, you know, and you got to invest in your channel. One of the things, and I don't have an affiliate link with them. Well, I do have one with TubeBuddy, but one of the things is you got to invest in tools for your channel, like TubeBuddy, Morning Fame. Those tools help you grow your channel, help you with writing your description, help you with your tags, help you with your thumbnails. You got to pay a monthly fee, and as a small channel, that's hard, but you got to invest in it and keep pushing, keep learning, man.
and with him saying that, what he said, I have, y'all, I have, and what he said is bond. I totally agree. But the stagnant part I love, because it gets hard when you first start trying to be a YouTuber. The numbers don't grow. You trying to get to a certain number. You trying to get views. But you cannot give up and you cannot be stagnant. Stay to task and keep on pushing. At some point, somebody and other people will start watching your channel. So Shrink and Sharon, KODI, man, them ones I see in the chat right now that I know of that are smaller than me and trying to climb. Keep pushing, y'all. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Also, with you looking at them when you came across our channel, when you got into doing the streaming world, was it difficult to do streaming videos, or was it still okay for you to get the streaming videos when you start doing like KODI and other aspects of Iptv? When you start doing that, was it harder or no?
You want the God honest truth?
Yeah.
The truth is, a guy, man, believe it or not, about 5 years ago, I think it was 5 years ago, a guy asked me to review I asked a guy to review his box. I didn't know what it was all about. It was a friend of mine. He was a reseller of boxes. And so he told me, you know, yeah, I give you a discount. I was like, man, people give me stuff for free, but he gave me a discount. And what was that bill, man? God dog, man. It was a bill that everybody had on there. But the Beast, he had the Beast on there.
I remember the Beast bill.
And man, I did, you know, I like to tanker with stuff. And I did something, and like every newbie ever resold a box, I went ahead and I deleted everything. I had to call him up, and he had 10 view on there. He walked me through it. And that's how I started learning the basis of KODI, man. And then I got to the point where I was able to start reselling boxes. And then I started doing the videos. But I burned up a couple of boxes, and, you know, I messed up a couple of bills. So by the time I actually started doing videos on it, I was pretty comfortable with it.
Okay. Okay. So you had a lot of trial and error before you actually start. Okay. And also, guys, with tech saying that, you don't be afraid to make mistakes, guys. In this YouTube, when you're trying to be a YouTuber, do not be afraid to make mistakes. I make them all the time. I make mistakes all the time. I'm gonna get to your first question from Giorgio. I'm gonna let the chat mess with you. I'm also still gonna mess with you. But Giorgio says, Bo knows, what does he use for editing and making videos on YouTube? What is it called?
So I use Sony Vegas, but I also use Premiere. And what I primarily do when you guys see me and you see the green screen back there, either I'm using OBS or XSplit. So that's how I do my green screening or whatever. Usually when I'm live, I try to use XSplit, but lately it's been crashing, so I kind of revert back to OBS. I started off with Sony Vegas, my first love, but I've been using Premiere as of late. Now, that's another thing too, Bo. These editing software, man, they can be challenging when you first starting out. And you guys know I go crazy with the thumbnails in the past 4 months, and I started figuring out that Photoshop. It takes me longer to do a thumbnail sometimes than a video, but it can be challenging learning these things. But you know, watch other YouTubers that have content on how to use it, read ebooks on it, and just invest in your craft.
Yeah, and that's the biggest thing that you guys gotta look. I mean, with editing tools and different things that you do, you guys have to look at what do you want to use. LJ, I want to bring him in just a little bit. LJ also trying to look at different stuff, and that's why I said when you're trying to grow, if you can get, I don't want to say a mentor, but if you can get somebody that's going to show you the ropes or show you a little bit, then try to get as much as you can from that person. So with Tech that's told y'all as far as editing, he gave you 2 or 3 different editing tools that you can use while you're trying to put up a video. Because when it comes to videos, you can, I'm gonna ask Tech. I haven't asked mostly, but I will start asking you. I ask you, and I'm gonna ask other ones when they get on. How many takes do you do when you do a video, an average?
Bo, to be honest, it depends. I'm gonna give you an example. I'm doing a video on a pair of wireless, a lavender wireless mic, right? And the
Okay.
great thing about this mic is that you can use it with your DSLR, but you also can use it with a cell phone. So I
Okay.
got the bright idea. Let me hook up my cell phone to my DJI mobile Osmo, put it in tracking, walk around with the wireless mic, and have the gimbal follow me with the cell phone.
Okay.
My Note 8, I haven't been able to figure out how my Note 8 can accept external video, but I
Okay.
shot everything, 4 different sets, 4 different scenes, 2 different camera angles, GoPro, everything included, went back, audio not there. So I got to do it all over again. So it just depends, man. Everything is different.
You gotta try different. Yeah, you gotta try different stuff too. I don't know if you're familiar with KineMaster. I use it. That's what I use to edit. Believe it or not, I use it to edit my videos, and I edit my videos. Believe it or not, on my phone.
Oh
So
yeah, that's powerful.
yeah. So if you not familiar with it and you use it, try it out. Try it out. Try KineMaster. If not, I'm gonna have to shoot you. I'm gonna have to shoot it to you for you to at least try it out because I got to know it as well. So OBS and all the other stuff that everybody use on the computer, I do not use it. I do my editing on my phone, which everybody be like, you do your editing where? So we'll talk though. We'll talk. I want to give a shout out to
that's actually a channel with a guy. He do everything from his cell phone. I follow him. I have like about 4 editing software. I have 3 on my computers and I have 2 on my phone.
Okay. I'm gonna get with you.
It can't be stagnant, bro. Got to keep learning.
Oh, well, yeah, you got to. And I'm gonna get with you about the ones that's on your phone. Giorgio, I want to give a shout out for the super chat. Giorgio says, "Thank you, Bonos. You're the best." Hey, if I see y'all question, y'all, I'm gonna try my best to answer it. Over the video, over the say keyword. Okay. Give a shout out to Touch Tone. Touch Tone is also in the chat. Touch Tone with the $10 super chat. I appreciate you. Even everyone, Tech, Bonos, Troop, Trust, Pray for God. Okay. What's up, Monet Thomas? Want to make sure I'm not missing nobody's question. Tech, if you see a question, let me know.
Somebody had asked a question earlier about if that was my bathroom. I have 3 bathroom scenes. I have a green screen scene. I have one which I started off was in my front bathroom, but the traffic got too heavy, and so I started going into the back bathroom as of late. So I had 3 bathroom scenes. The front bathroom is where I started out, but as of late, I've been in the back bathroom. You guys don't know I have 6 kids, 4 boys and 2 girls.
Okay, look at him, y'all. That's why I said when you come to my channel, you got to start seeing and hearing what other YouTubers actually. Some of y'all think that we don't have a life, we don't do certain things. All we do is YouTube, and I let you know, Tech is a busy man. Just beyond his videos, he also is a coach for his son's football team, and then he also got to prepare for Sunday. And no telling during the week if he got Bible study and all other kind of stuff that he does beyond when it comes to church, as well as have a job. So also, how many bathrooms you have? He have 3. He has 3 on demand. He has 3 bathrooms. So 3 bathrooms. I want to give another shout out to Brooklyn Cord Cutters TV. He also with the $10 super chat. Appreciate you, Brooklyn Cord Cutters, with the $10 super chat. Again, y'all, do not be afraid to ask Tech any questions. Teddy Jam says, "Where did you come up with Tech in the bathroom?" He answered that, but because you missed it, Teddy, I'm gonna have him explain it one more time. Just one more time because you missed it. It's
a common question. Everybody always asks. I had a channel called Bathroom Minister, and so when I decided to go into the gadgets, I did switch the name to Tech in the Bathroom. And the reason why is I find myself a lot of times getting away from the kids and reading the user manuals and stuff like that in the bathroom. So why not bring the camera up in there? And man, I get so much flack, but when I explain it to people, they start thinking about it. They be like, "Yeah, man, I be watching your YouTube videos in the bathroom," you know. So you spend a lot of time in the bathroom, man.
Right. When you think about it, I laugh because you do quite a bit of stuff besides doo-doo, y'all, in the bathroom. But you do quite a bit of stuff in the bathroom. Tech, what made you get into IBTV not just IBTV. What made you get into IBTV and then get into numerous IBTVs?
So SUPERDELL, man, to be 100, SUPERDELL. At the time, one of my highest rating videos was a video that I did on a review I did on an MSQ box that had the beats on there. It had like 30,000 views, and I think I probably had like 300 people on my channel. And I noticed that, hey man, whenever I did these KODI boxes, they would get like a couple of thousand views or whatever. And one day I was watching SUPERDELLTV. He would say, hey guys, if you want your channel to grow, go ahead and do KODI. And I was like, you know what, KODI really not for me. But I was a reseller at one time for Set TV. I was like, well, man, let me show people how they can become a reseller, how they can make or save, not make, but save themselves some money, man. And then it went on to how they can make money. And that's how I got into doing numerous ones, because I was like, look, I offer this service, but you can get this service cheaper. And just try to be transparent with the people and show the people that they had options out there. And then eventually people was like, hey man, Tech, review this for me, review this for me. And then I was like, man, no problem. Now I learned a lot since I first started reviewing IPTV services. Okay. And one of the things I learned is that people are passionate about their service, man. They are, man. And I get some flack from time to time. You know, we can't agree to disagree, but it is what it is, man.
Right, but people gotta look at this. If you ask him to review it, he's giving his opinion. He's gonna give his opinion of it, whether it's good or bad. So you gotta set yourself up. You ask somebody to look at something, you gotta ask them, you gotta look at that. Not only that you gotta look at it, you gotta look at it, you ask him for his opinion. So if he think yo IBTV is no good, then expect him to say it's no good. If he's saying that it's good, then he gonna say it's good. I did see a while back ago that you had a couple people that was getting on you about what you put about certain IBTVs. I mean, and this is what it is. Before I forget, Donnell Cunningham says, when are you gonna do another cooking video?
Soon, man, soon, because a lot of people have trouble with those power air fryers. And it again, something else you guys might not know. My dad is a retired chef, so I'm not saying that I'm a chef, but you know, I pick up a couple of little tricks along the way. Okay, and I like doing that, man. I like doing that. So soon, man, I'm probably gonna show people how to do a rotisserie chicken in a power air fryer oven. I love that little thing because, man, to me, it's a game changer. It's small, it's compact, and it's technical enough for me to bring it to the channel.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to see some more of them, especially you gotta cook some fries and some hamburgers, I mean, you got some ribs.
And I do all that up in there, man. I use this thing 4 times a week.
Oh well, yeah, you actually will probably get a lot of views and stuff just from that itself. So yeah, you gotta bring that to the table as well. So, even though a lot of people was asking me that too. Giorgio says, taking the bathroom, do you use KODI bills or APKs? What about your customers? What do you put on their boxes? So it's a two-part question. You use bills and APKs, and when you're doing your own bills for people, do you use both or do you just use one?
So I started off using bills, and I got away from bills because, you know, if the person didn't update their bill, then later down the line you have problems with your customers. Okay. I use APKs. The APK that I put on the box, it depends on, you know, what season we in. A lot of these APKs, I might want to say a lot of APKs, but some APKs, they come or go, or some of them they don't get updated regular. I try to put at least 3 or 4 APKs on there. Now, I don't sell boxes like I used to. When I was at the height of selling boxes, I was doing KODI bills, and the bill I was using was gears. Okay. And that's why I tell people, man, I see back and forth. I know both channel, no drama, but I see people go back and forth with Target 1080p. I don't agree with everything every YouTuber do, man. It's hard to knock that dude because he opened up his bills when at the time he came out with the gears bill. It had like some confusion in the KODI world because a lot of people that was making bills, they was fussing about resellers putting it on a box and not donating to them. And so they started like adding passwords and stuff like that, or making it harder for you to put the bill on there. And Target was like, man, I'm gonna make a bill just for resellers. Man, I sold well over 400-500 boxes with that man bill, man.
But his bill was, I mean, I'm surprised he haven't he hasn't brought it back out because a lot of people did use his build and put it on there. So I can say a lot of people did use Target. Shout out to you, Target 1080p for actually doing it. So if y'all when he go live again, let him know Tech in the Bathroom and Bo Knows One know when he gonna bring that Joker all the way back out live. Another question from Scott when it comes to builds. Scott says, do you have 3 favorite builds?
I do not.
So he do not have a favorite build. Test Tone, I want to say safe travels to you. I see that you put out that you out there at the airport, so safe travels on your way home. Pickpocket says I'm going to start doing reviews and my boxers and t-shirt and my boxers and t-shirts so I can blow up like you, Tech. But Tech ain't doing no Tech, you're not in your boxers though, is you?
Yo, man, no. No, man. Hey, when y'all see me with that mustard shirt on up in here, man, I got 2 big bright lights, man, and sometimes it get a little warm, man. And boy, you know, whenever you got your mic on, you can't have the air on.
Yeah. So you try not to do all of that. Anthony,
all that wiping my forehead and sweating.
Yeah, y'all see it now because of my light. I'm steady doing this. I'm steady doing this wiping because I'm like, y'all want y'all to look at me and be like, Bo Shiner, he's sweating. Yeah, I'm sweating because this light is like So Anthony Bethany says, what is your favorite thing to cook?
My favorite thing to cook, steak. Man. And guess what? I like cooking steak in the frying pan.
It's a different, for me, it's a different taste. It's a different taste. For me, when you cooking it on a skillet or just cooking it, even when you barbecuing it, it's when it comes to steak, it's a different for me. I'm going to get with you too about some of your cooking stuff. Solomon reviews hit in his boxers, no lie. Big Pocket, see what you started? Look, you got other people giving up secrets. What's up, Tim Wizard? Solomon, I haven't talked to him, but if I get a chance to talk to him, I'm gonna be one of the questions I asked him. What you doing your reviews on your in your boxes? Let me go down and make sure because I try not to miss a lot of people's questions. I want to make sure I didn't miss any questions. What's good, Leroy Lewis? Reels in the building. What's up, Mark Metro? Mark Metro, I'm at to get at you as well. I want to make sure I'm not missing nobody's question. I don't see no questions. This is about to get on the plane. Peace, Greece. Okay. All right, touchdown. Have a good one.
Asked about my favorite basketball team. Pelicans.
Okay. The who?
New Orleans Pelicans, baby.
Oh, okay. New Orleans Pelicans. Okay. What's your football team then? What's your football team then?
New Orleans Saints.
I don't know why I asked that. I knew the answer to that. I mean, y'all might not know it, but I had to ask. What about baseball?
Baseball, man. I don't really have a favorite baseball team. My daughter, she loved the Dodgers. But they ain't looking so well, so I ain't gonna jump on their bandwagon.
No, they gonna come back and win. I don't know why they're going back and forth. They gonna end up coming back and winning. I don't know what's going on with them. Hey, Bonos, asked him after the Shield, what box does he? Okay, so after the Shield from Scott, after the Shield, what box do you like?
I like the second generation Fire TV.
Okay.
Point blank.
Okay. I wouldn't expect to hear that one, but that's what's up. Let me see. Sam asked the question right after. Stop it. Sam asked the question right before Scott did. I'm gonna try to catch his question. Let me see if I can get to it. Scott or Sam. Actually, Sam Green asked the question. There we go. Sam. Dang, this joke is straight to me. Hold on, y'all. I want to make sure I get Sam's. I saw Sam's question. Hey, my joker is going way up. It's going way too up. Let me go back down. I'm going down. Okay, I'm going too far down now. Sam Green says, is there? Why is that jumping? Give me a second, y'all. Let me get back to. I just know he said, is there separate something, and then it jumped. Okay, is there a separate channel called Cooking in the Bathroom?
No, man. Even I have my limits.
So Sam was trying, okay, Sam, I see what you were trying to figure out. You were trying to figure out is he gonna make another channel saying Cooking in the Bathroom. Jug in the building. What's good, Jug? Make sure I'm not missing nobody else's question. If I missed you guys' question, make sure you guys repost it because this chat is jumping. Let me get Troop in here. I'm gonna get Troop in here in a minute, and then the DST. Anybody I want to ask is anybody that wants to ask Tech a question. Let me ask him first. Tech, is it good for anybody, or actually do you want a YouTuber to come on to ask you a question, or does it matter?
It doesn't matter to me, Bo.
Okay. All right. We're gonna do it that way. If somebody want to personally ask Tech a question, I got Troop in here. Let Troop know. For the team, after Troop gets in here, I sent you guys the link already. So whenever you guys want to come in, you guys know you guys more than welcome. Again, Yo-Yo's in the chat. So Yo-Yo, if you want to support your stuff out there, Yo-Yo, you can. Mark Metro, you in the chat. If you want to put your information out there, you can. Brooklyn Core Quarters is out there in the chat. If you're trying to put your stuff out there, you can. I want to make sure I'm not missing nobody else. Dale, actually, I'm hoping you come in here because Tech in the Bathroom, he gave you some love, so I want to make sure you ask him a question. Also, Tech, when you doing your daily grind, what is your? I know when you're going and you're doing your videos, that's more like your stress relief. Besides that, what else is a stress relief for you?
Prayer meditation, man. Prayer meditation. You know, I like to meditate on the scripture. In my younger years, man, I would just open up the Bible and try to read as much as I could. Now that I'm a little older, man, I take 1 or 2 scriptures, man, and just meditate on it. And I've been through a lot in life, so I look at life through a different lens than most people.
Okay. Also, with you saying that, what made you come up and write the book when you wrote your book?
It was therapy after the accident.
Okay. And the accident, for the ones that don't know, what accident did you have that made you say, you know what, I got in this accident, next, I'm gonna write a book about it?
So yeah, actually, I just came back from Washington D.C. and I was kind of jet lagged, and I was over the men at the time at the church that we was at, and we was tasked with cleaning up the yard for a community fair, and one of the guys, he was like, "Man, I want to drive my cab in the back because there's a branch. I don't want to punch a hole in my 18 wheeler in my cab." So he asked us to cut the branch down. So you know, I'm tired or whatever, being careless, and we cut down that branch, cut down another branch. In the book, I put it like this: you give a bunch of men some power tools and Gatorade, man, we chopped down half the tree, you know. So we had all these branches and we ain't had nowhere to put them. Well, the church was outside the city limits, so I said, let's put it in the ditch and burn it, which is legal. And so we put it in the ditch and tried to burn it, and it didn't light. Long story short, I said, we're gonna get to it later, we got other things to do. I come outside, half the men gone. They pull up in the van, they jump out the van like it's a clown car, one after another. I'm tired. You know, I'm like, bro, where y'all been? And just talking to them and saying we need to, you know, get more organized. I'm trying to go home. One of the brothers handed me the gas can, and I was talking, and the ditch was by a fence, so only one person can fit right there. So I was kind of pent between the ditch, the fence, and the branches in the ditch. So I was pouring the gas on there, and some kind of way, man, they must have had like some emeralds, and then it was a hot day. It was compact, the fumes, and it made a mushroom cloud. And the next thing I remember is just looking at the men. They couldn't get to me because it was fire all around, and only one person could fit. And I started rolling on the ground, trying to put the flames out. You know what you taught in school? Right. It didn't work because I was covered in gas. So yeah, man, second and third degree burns. You know, they thought I was gonna lose part of my nose. They thought I was gonna lose part of my ears. You look at the pictures, man, my face was mainly gone. So they actually did real good then, as far as I didn't have not one reconstructive surgeon, not one skin graft. Glory be to God.
Oh my goodness, are you serious?
I'm serious, man.
Yeah, that man upstairs he ain't nothing but good. Can you say good?
Good, man.
Nothing but good, y'all. When I don't want to hear nobody say he ain't good because he ain't nothing but good. That right there. So if you guys didn't know the story, that's the story. Did what happened to him and why he always say in his videos about the man on fire. So he was actually on fire, y'all. So that's why he say the man on fire. Also, they want to ask you, do you go to CES or have you ever been to CES?
CES.
Yeah, in Vegas.
No, I haven't.
Have you? So you have heard of it?
Yeah, I have heard of it. That's on my bucket list. VidCon on my bucket list. It's a lot of things, man. And to be honest, I probably could go, but like I said, man, we just put 2 kids in college, the oldest boy, the oldest girl. So a lot of things I want to do, man. I'm practical, you know.
Right. Hold on, give me a second. Troop trying to come in. Let me he can't get in for whatever reason. So let me go to Hangouts and Troop. Okay. Give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to get Troop in here. Get him in here real quick. That way he can get
Paul said he's sorry to hear that. Thank you, man. One of the things I tell people that it was painful at the time, but I was able to write a book about it. And from that book, I wrote my whole life story. Now, the only thing that's out right now is just volume 1 about the fire, but I wrote literally a whole book about my life story. I just never got around to finding somebody to edit it for me or whatever. But I literally show you different steps in life. And that's why I'm saying when people get in the comment section and they got Twitter fingers, man, you never know what somebody been through. You don't.
Right.
You don't know who that person is or what that person doing, you know.
And you guys got to take into, and it's easy for me to now look at it because when you walking in the when I say when you walk in godly, it's always a little bit different when you look at other people because you don't know what somebody else then been through, they shoes, they any of that. So what's good, Patricia? What's good? Okay, Paul from the UK. Want to make sure I'm not missing nobody. What's up, Tim? DJ Smooth. Jug, I just sent you a link. Dale, Real.
I got him.
LJ. Oh, okay. What's up? True. I didn't know you was in here. I'm trying to make sure everybody's able to get in here. So with them being in here, when they come in, and anybody else out there in the chat, Philly Cable Dave, any of you guys in the chat that want to come in and ask, take in the bathroom a question that either I missed or somebody else missed in the chat, and you want to talk to them without text and all of that, and you guys just want to ask them a question, then you guys can. I'm quite sure somebody in the DST is gonna come in and ask you a question. I just gave Jug a link. I believe Jug might be coming in. I'm not for sure, but I did send him one. Also, Tech. While we waiting on others to hop in or even come in, Tech, who did you already know about the green screen, or did somebody tell you about the green screen and backing?
From the first YouTube channel, man. If you guys go back and watch some of the stuff I put out there, I started messing with green screening, man, and try to color correct and stuff like that and keying things out. So yeah, so from the first channel, I kind of dab in that, just perfected it.
Pickpocket said he want to ask you: is Reloaded your favorite IPTV? Is it still your favorite IPTV?
Reloaded was my favorite IPTV service, to be honest. Like 100%. Gears and Reloaded, you know, when I first started, they always was like the top 2. Gears, Reloaded, and Set TV was like my go-to. But I have reviewed so many up to date, and there's other ones that I'm playing with in the background that I no longer. It's hard for me to rank them now because they have different categories. Because now, at first, some of them was like similar in prices, but now you got different price range, and then you got IPTV Smartest app versus if they offer M3U playlist, or if they have a custom made app. So all of those things come into consideration. That now it's hard to say I have a favorite. Now, the most practical one, I would say the one that you have contact with. Anybody that you send a message to that respond back to you within 24 hours.
Wait a minute. Check. Could you repeat that?
Anyone that you have contact with, when you message them and they get back to you within 24 hours, stay with them. Stay with them. Because you have some good service, Bo, that you don't have that much buffering and they going good. And then all of a sudden, when their service get overloaded, you can't get a word through to them.
And guys, I wanted him to repeat that because when you got good customer service, when you're able to reach somebody and they reach back within you within 24 hours, that is good customer service. They have, I'm quite sure, a lot of people they got to deal with. But when you got somebody that can actually get back with you within that 24-hour period, that is good customer service, guys. I'm glad that Tech said that. Good answer, Tech. Mark Metro says, which is your favorite? I think he just asked that. Which is your favorite IPTV service and why? But he just answered that. What do you think? Oh, he says, what do you think of Obey IPTV?
I think that they are a good IPTV service. They're not the best. I had some issues with their pricing or whatever, but it's one of those situations to where I would expect a professional to handle it. I didn't give them a good review as far as pricing wise. I said that the APK was good and the channel was okay, but one of the owners came. I guess he is the owner. He messaged me personally, sent me a private message, and then we chopped it up. And then he did a live interview and he explained his pricing, and he won me over like that, man.
So you'll be surprised on us YouTubers on how many people approach us or how many people come at us or how many people say certain things for us when it comes to reviewing their product or what they have. Of course, they don't want a bad review, but some of them actually like it if you say something that's negative that they probably could fix or even make better. Have you, besides him, Tech, have you had anybody else that you said something negative about that they came back to you and they said, you know what, I can look into that and also change it?
Double Agent, he always make himself available. I don't necessarily always, I know somebody left the comment and said, man, he always on your show. I don't necessarily always give him raving reviews. I give him raving reviews because of his accessibility and how much he give back to the community. And he can't fit out into it, but man, I'm not ready for prime time. But I can use your subscribers and other people's subscribers to make me better, to put a stress on my servers and stuff like that. And hey, if you're gonna give away free IPTV and then be accountable to the community, of course I'm gonna talk you up. I'm gonna put you out there.
Yeah, not only that, it's also helping the end user to try to figure out if they don't want his service. So I technically agree with that. Tech, what TV box you use in the bathroom?
I don't have one in the bathroom, but you're laughing. You're laughing because I'm working on something. Put it to you like that.
Yeah,
I'm working on something.
I can believe it
like that.
What TV box are you currently using right now, Tech?
I have the Fire Cube. Of course, I have two second generation of Fire TV. I have the Nvidia Shield. I have a couple like the W95, the 2 gig ones, a couple of MSQ Pros lying around here. 2 gigs, 1 gig. So basically, I try to give people a range of boxes. If you want something cheap, I give you like a 1 gig and explain to you this is not the best. If you want some higher up, I just I'll let you know. You got to pay to be the man.
Right. That's what's up. You got multiple questions coming at you now. It's funny because you get other YouTubers in there on the panel now, and then you get everybody want to ask a question, which I love it, y'all. I love it. What's up, Judd? How you be, Judd? Before I let you bless my panel, Judd, I'm gonna ask 2 more questions real quick. Scott says, what do you think about Oleology TV?
Ology TV. When he first came out, he had some complications, and I think his service was getting attacked a little bit or whatever. The reason why I tried it, the reason why I don't mess with it anymore is because he's going through that transition period, and they're great with customer service. They get right back to you. But him and I had he used to be a reseller of gears, and I had a affiliate link with him, and so you know we still had some things to hatch out from prior things. So leave it at that.
Right. Which is understandable. Philly Cable Dave says, ask you, Tech, which operating system do you prefer? Android TV, OS, Android 7.2, or Marshmallows, Windows, or Mac?
Android TV and Windows. Those two right there.
Okay. Now, Judd, before everybody else start floating me, Judd, is there any question you want to ask the man of the hour, Mr. Tech in the bathroom? Is there anything you want to ask him? Why are you blessing my panel, sir?
It's kind of hard because I came a little bit late, so some of the questions I was thinking about asking were already asked.
5:15, Judd. I know you want to ask me how much I've been pressed.
Nah, because it's nowhere near what I do. So, how much you press on the bathroom?
How much I what, Judd? How
much you press when you're on the bathroom? No, I don't. I'm trying to think of something, but like I said, like anybody that already asked questions about IPTV service and me being the next generation or the new generation of the YouTubers, being an old guy though, but I'm not that familiar with you. So I mean, like I'm just learning, just meeting you now, which is good. So I mean, I'm sorry I don't have a direct question. I'll think of something. Something will come up.
Okay, good job, Judd. I actually like it because I love it when I do stuff like this, and then some of the other YouTubers can come on, and then they can actually meet other YouTubers for the first time as well as collab. I actually love that biggest thing about my channel, that they can come on here because they feel welcome, and not only welcome to their neighbor, able to speak and introduce themselves. To my Cowboy fans is out there, no disrespect to y'all on the panel. What's up, my Cowboys fans is out there shooting them out. What's up, Jody Clue? And no disrespect to them, to the New Orleans Saints, because that's who his team is. So y'all know I like to actually honor who I'm interviewing. So, but
your platform, baby, your platform, I'm guessing your house.
But I don't want to ignore them boys. So I do want to say to them boys out there, what's good with y'all? Let me make sure I'm not missing. I know I saw you did Prime IPTV Tech. What's your thoughts on it? On Prime IPTV?
It's a pretty good service, man. To me, it's a pretty good service. What I did, I went ahead and I got the trial. Guys, what I normally do is sometimes I get approached and they give me like a month or they give me like a week to review it. But like 80% of the time, 90% of the time, I go ahead and either I do a trial or I pay for it. And paying for it got quite expensive, man, because these things are easy to get addicted to. So you spending $5 here, $10 there, you know, and the wife like, who is this and who is that? And what a lot of them have switched to, if you're not careful, this is just a little tidbit for you guys buying IPTV service. If you're not careful and you're paying with PayPal, you just clicking and clicking and clicking so you can get to the next portion. But what you're doing is they have automatic renewal. So I was getting a lot of IPTV service coming and it was automatically taking money out of my PayPal monthly. So I had to go back and cancel a lot of that.
Okay. And then for the Cable Dave, he asked another question. He says, ask Tech, what do you think about NeuroGo?
It's a good app, man. It reminds me of Set TV. I did a review on One Step TV. They use that app, that use the APK. It's very good. That is the type of interface that's open for the masses. And I tell people that because whenever you bring that to an old person house, it reminds them of cable and it's easy for them to use. So all you IPTV service providers, if you can get your service on that app, a lot of older people would be willing to use that. I know that from experience.
Okay. And then to two questions that I don't know if they for Tech. Well, one of them is for me, but I don't know what you mean by it. It says, Eddie says, hey, Bo, what's your IPTV? What do you mean by it? Do I have one? Or are you asking me which one do I like? So Eddie, rewrite that for me. Anthony says, how do all He says, how did all of you start and come up with the DST? Anthony, that question is a little bit difficult. Not difficult, but for Tech in the bathroom and for Judd, they're not part of the well, actually they is and they not. They is and not part of the DST. There's 5 of us that are part of the DST. And if you want to know how all of the guys that's on the panel that hit my panel, how they start, what they're part of, what channels they're on, before and once we done with taking the bathroom, I will let each YouTuber that hit my panel, I will let them say where their channel is, what they do, how they get down. So Anthony, I got you. I'm gonna make sure I'm not missing. Oh, this one, Giorgio asked me like 2 or 3 times and I missed it, Tech, each time. But this time I got you, Giorgio. Giorgio says, where did you get all your APKs and files from? Is it a site or is it a private site? Taking the bathroom.
So when I was first starting, I would get it like most people from like AppTorrent, something like that. I would probably watch like YouTube reviews, and if there's a YouTuber reviewing it, I just follow their instructions. But primary nowadays, I'm using both FILELINK, SUPERDELTV FILELINK, or Sure Enough FILELINK. I'm using one of their FILELINKs, and if you ever see me do a video, I try to shout out whoever FILELINK I'm using and tell you to go to subscribe to their channel. Or if I do a video on something that another YouTuber did, I try to shout them out like that, you know, because one of the things you guys don't realize, when I do IPTV reviews, sometimes these companies, when they first come out, they want the exposure, and then when they get too big, they might ask me to take down the video. I rarely do that, because I feel like this is that if my subscribers ask for it, I have to cater to my base, man. And that's something, I think that's something that a lot of YouTubers have to learn, is that you have to learn how to stick with your core supporters. Everybody that subscribes to your channel is not going to support you. And you know, you got to roll with that team, and you got to have a good core. So I think like twice I deleted a video because the individuals explained to me how it's going to hurt the end user by that video, and so I deleted the video. And another one said, well, look, I'll go ahead and not compensate you for your trouble if you delete the video. And they give me like a year subscription, but they didn't make a year. Shortly after that, they was gone. So in all honesty, man, there's a lot of politics that goes on behind the scene, and the best way to combat politics is to be as transparent as possible.
Big time on that one. One thing that, hold on, y'all, I'm putting some in the chat. While I'm putting some in the chat, I got, so Anthony, one person that's part of the DST is in the chat, so you will know who that person is. That person, Hammer, for blessing my panel. He family like the rest of them that's on my panel. They family too. They already know. If you ask me a question, you family. So LJ, part of the DST, what's good with you? You got a question for that man to your left?
What's up? What's up?
What's happening with you, LJ?
Hey man, look, you know how we roll down here. It ain't really a question. All I got to do is say one thing, Tech. Who that?
Who that? Who that?
I knew
it was gonna beat them Saints.
I knew it was coming. I was saying, don't come over here with that mess.
Hey.
Our quarterback just breaking records. That's all, baby.
Hey, I ain't mad at him. I can grab him. I congratulate him. Bo knows. Can I have your permission to put the DST build in my file link? Yeah, Bobby. I'm gonna say this, y'all. My file link is out there for use. We changed it. We change our numbers every now and then because you got other people that saying their file link is theirs when it's actually mine. You heard Taking a Bathroom saying when he's used something and he give a shout out to me, to LJ, to Judge, to whoever he used, you barely will find certain YouTubers that show back love to other YouTubers, where we're trying to get in a trend from me to Jug to us. We don't mind not only showing that love, but we also want our subscribers to follow them, because what Anthony said is true. We all got something that we bring to the table to help the end users. And most of the guys that come on my panel, I love it because every last one of them is, if they're not teaching, they showing you, if they're not showing you APK, they showing you a build, they showing you an add-on, they showing you a gadget. You heard from actually Tech today, he doing a little bit of everything. So when you got somebody that's doing that, I love it that they come in, but they just not so selfish that it's all about them. They saying, hey, they humble themselves and say, hey, I got this from such and such. That's what's fire to me. When you got somebody that say, I got this from so-and-so, I got this from such and such, and one, it keeps down some drama. Two, then it makes it easier, because if you think about it, guys, the ones that's on my panel right now, every last one of them are examples. What do I mean by that? I mean by that is when you follow their page, it's easier. If I wasn't a YouTuber and I went to Taking the Bathroom's channel, by the way he leads, I can go, you know what? If I be a YouTuber, I can follow his lead. Same thing with Judd. Same thing with even though y'all don't really see all the stuff that he does, same thing with the Hammer. I can look at them and what they feed me back. I can say, you know what? I can not only follow what they're saying, I can also go on my channel or start me a channel and actually go for it. Because what I just learned from Taking the Bathroom, I learned a lot of things from him just now, but I learned something as far as don't be stagnant. Meaning, we always got room to learn from anybody. Don't be stagnant. Get as much education, information, knowledge that you can get to make your channel better. If it's going slow by slow, don't worry about it. Eventually, guys, you will start hitting numbers to your channel will start growing. You will start getting people to come over to follow you, talk to you, listen to you. Long as you're real. Long as you're real. And while I'm asking that, I'm going to start with Judd. So with me starting with Judd, I'm going to say this. With me starting with Judd, I will say this. All YouTubers, if you're a YouTuber, please press 1. If you're a YouTuber, please press 1. While you guys are pressing 1, Judd, let the good people know who you are, who you be, as Bojay say, and what you about.
A lot of people out here I can see know who I am, but I'm the Juggernaut, just a little old man from Canada. I'm an admin with the Supreme Builds group, which is a lot of people know that group because we've been around for quite a while. Proudly part of that group. I'm also proud that I'm able to be part of the family over at DST. I'm not a DST member, but I mean, like, you know, I'm part of that family, because Bo is the one who actually spearheaded me doing more YouTube stuff and taught me a lot of things. I'm the creator of the Juggernaut build. I'm also the one of the housekeepers for the Titanium build now. That's part of our group, because KODI Skills, which is our leader up at Supreme Builds, is working on something good. I don't know. There's lots of stuff. The one thing I did want to say is I see a lot of questions about the IPTV services. And as people know, I always say that, and if you don't, is that I am all just like anybody else. I am a reseller of services, but the reason I wanted to mention the IPT services is what people need to learn, if they don't know, is there is only a few, and it is a small number of actual services that provide first broadcast streams, which means is that they are the ones who source the streams and are supplying that to their customers. And because of that is such a tight-knit family, and it is hard to break. And believe me, I've been trying, and I've actually talked to 2 of the people who provide the actual sources to everybody, including Gears, including Ology, including EasyTV, Eternal, everybody. It all comes from a very select amount of sources, unless you have a lot of this and a lot of this to bring those services to the forefront on your own. And that being said, is when you are trying different services out, like Tech said, it comes down to the client services, the people that are looking after you. Because if you watch on a lot of however you're accessing the IPTV service, if you see little watermarks, and I'm not talking branding names like Gears or Reloaded, I don't know if they still do, things like that. is like if you see a little E or you see a little dot or something, and you see it across multiple providers, it's coming from the same source. So if you're getting from the same source, the only options that they have is are they going to supply you with good quality streams in speaking of bit rate in order to give you that higher definition, which is pretty taxing on systems, or and client services. So when doing reviews, I do the same thing in tech. I noticed that on his reviews too, is nobody ever says they're the greatest. It's all personal preference, but always remember that you're getting sources from people who will always remain hidden. That's their best interest. So always fall back on having a backup. Trust the people like us who are doing reviews, because that's what we like to do, is bring you knowledge. Do your research. That's right, Bo. I will repeat it. Do your research.
Man, you know I was about to say it.
and get a vast variety of you know, knowledge base from the different channels. Bo knows, Steve, Show Nuff, DeReal, Tech in the Bathroom, myself, anybody you choose to. And then start making decisions, because I always see those questions. It always seems like anytime we have a panel, and they always ask it, "What's your best IPTV or your thing or whatever?" But there are some people that assume that it's yours, right? You know, like you put it out. Right. Well, you know, like it's something that we back, something that we promote. Then you know, try it out, and if you don't like it, toss it away. Right. I loved Gears. I loved Gears. I was one of the first resellers with our group, and that with Gears, and it ran its course. I no longer do that because of something they changed or whatever, but it is an excellent service. So is many other ones, but that's because client service, right? Not just because of the product.
And most of us that talk about it, guys, we buy them because we want to know which ones are good and which ones are not. But I also agree with what Jug said, is you got to do your research, and then you will never hear the DST or certain ones that knows about IBTV. You will not, like, I'll agree with Jug. You will not hear us say one particular one is the best, because you have to do your research, and you got to make sure that you have a backup, guys. Always have a backup.
Always have a backup.
Always have a backup. James Finnery, I'm gonna say this to you, James. Your question was YouTuber. He says, I look around YouTube, but I do not post anything but a few questions. Am I a YouTuber? To be honest with you, you are a YouTuber. You're a YouTuber, and you are also an end user. So that's why I said all YouTubers that have an actual channel to where they're doing something. That's why I said it specifically, James. So for all the other ones that press 1 because they wanted to press 1, I still do not get on them for pressing the 1. What I do is this: for everybody that pressed the 1, all those people have a YouTube channel. So if you have a YouTube channel, and if you guys want to get some education, if you want to follow them, you guys can follow them. Now, once you get over there to their channel and they showing something different, it's out of my hands. That's why I say press 1 if you have a YouTube channel. You know or not if you have a YouTube channel. You know if you have a YouTube channel where you teaching, you showing some people some stuff, you know that. If you don't have one, and watch out when somebody come over to your channel and say, "Hey, I saw you on Bo No's channel. You said you got a channel and you don't." Then you have to defend that. It's out of my hands. My hand is to help you try to get somebody to go to your channel to follow you. Why? Even though I call him my boss, he say he not. My boss did that to me. The person that was over me, the person that mentored me, one of the persons that should I say that mentored me and helped me, they actually helped me to grow my channel by having people come to my channel. I said, so I'm gonna make sure I do it for it and pay it for it and show love. Because I agree with Tech in the Bathroom. Growth is always good, but when you can show love and give it and pay it for it, then you never know that what Juggernaut have in store. You don't know what the Hammer have in store. You don't know what Tech in the Bathroom have in store. They might bring something to the table that, hey, you know what I'm saying? And you might miss out on it. So Why I'm saying miss out on it? The hammer. Let the good people know who you are, who you be, man, and how you get there.
What's up, everyone? I'm LJ, aka the Hammer, part of DST. Much love to everyone out there. You know how I said, real talk.
Real talk, y'all. He ain't nothing but I love it. If I can use his voice at times, boy, his voice with these eyes, man, I have women just drooling. But that's another life. That's another life, y'all. That's another life. Eddie says, like that, Bo. Keep it 100. Yeah, Eddie, I try to. I try my best. Dirty Harry says, Bo, I think your camera is on low resolution. It might be. It might. I haven't played with it today. It might. I ain't gonna play with it. It might be. Do I look bad? Am I looking bad? Do I look bad to y'all? The panel ain't saying that, so I must be looking bad.
No, it's every once in a while it pixelates, but I mean that's about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta change it. I will change it. Thanks, Dirty Harry. You need Rojas dimples to go with those eyes. Oh, yeah, that's doing way too much. But the voice, eyes, and dimples, that's doing way too much. Thank you, Blackbird. Appreciate you. It's $10 a month for Primes, right? For the ones who got Prime, is it $10 a month? LJ, Tech, do you know? Is it $10?
Prime Streams or Prime TV? You have two of them.
Prime TV or Prime Streams, Pickpocket? Which one?
Prime Streams is 10. I know that.
Giorgio said I look yellow. That's that light till I look yellow. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Oh boy.
Not only is that light, I'm light-skinned. You don't get out of here with that.
Yeah, light-skinned brothers was not in the 80s, huh?
Man. I'm gonna bring them back though, y'all. Watch.
Yeah,
I'm brown skinned.
They went out, Tech.
Listen, I ain't dealing with y'all dark-skinned men. I ain't got time for y'all. Pickpocket 72 says Prime Streams. What time we got? We got 5:43. I'm gonna go till 6 o'clock, guys, because for those of you, I said it yesterday. I try not to bump into other YouTubers. It's my only personal preference. So I don't want nobody to think like Bo afraid to stay on with Steven being on. No, it's just me. I'm just showing my little love, my little courtesy to not bump into his time. He set aside time to go on. So I don't want to go into, because I wasn't doing shows on Tuesdays, but then I said I will start doing shows on Tuesdays and Wednesday. So since I decided to do that, I told myself that I'm not going to go into his show. I know last week we went a little bit further because that show last week was actually real good. So I went a little bit further than what I was supposed to. It says I learned a lot from all of you guys. That's what's up, Terry M. And I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that you guys are learning something from all of us. He says you don't need nothing. You're unique. That's what's up, Dirty Harry. Dirty. I'm gonna say this, Dirty, from my name to my eyes to my certain things about me. Trust me, I decided I couldn't be no crook. I'm a giveaway. They'll be like it was him. So I knew a long time ago I couldn't be no crook. So what's up, Carlos Stevenson? You giving away a dirty shirt tonight, Bo? Listen, if you don't stop it, LJ, a dirty shirt. I mean, a dirty shirt. See, you got me saying dirty shirt, Milton. Because ain't nothing about my shirts is dirty. Let me see. I'm trying to think.
Yo,
Cord Cutters, man. I tried to join that Facebook group, man, but I couldn't find you on Facebook.
Who's that? Brooklyn Cord Cutters?
Yeah, Brooklyn Cord Cutters TV.
Yeah, I actually found him. He sent me a message. So since he sent me a message, that's how I was able to find him. So maybe you need to send Tech a message, Brooklyn Cord Cutters. What's up, dispatcher? Let me see. Taking the bathroom. Okay, yeah. He probably hit you. He probably send you a message. That's how I ended up getting in contact with him. I'm trying to think. Should I? You know what? I will. But But if I give a shirt away, I'm gonna let Tech in the bathroom choose which shirt I give away. Y'all cool with that? Is y'all cool with that? If I give a shirt away, I'm gonna let Tech choose which shirt I give away. How did I get here? I don't know, Knowledge. How did you get here? you the one without the knowledge. You tell me how you get here. If you can tell me how you get here, we both gonna know. So you tell me, Knowledge, how you get here. Everybody that's down for Tech in the bathroom picking a shirt tonight. Let me see y'all put Tech in the bathroom in the chat. If y'all want Tech in the bathroom to pick a shirt tonight, let me see y'all put Tech in the bathroom in the chat. If y'all can put Tech in the bathroom in the chat, if y'all want me to give one away, if I don't see it, then we'll move on to the next thing. Newton says no cowboy crap. If you know what, if I gave something away like that, I definitely would let it be a Saints, but it would be on them two Saints that's on my panel. It'd be on their tab. It wouldn't be on my tab.
All right, now
So
be careful what you say, because you know them cowgirls have to face us, right?
Oh no, I'm not. Listen to what I just said. I said if I give something away, I said if I give something away of that nature, it would have to be y'all giving it away. And when it comes to the Saints, stuff like that, my stuff is a whole lot precious when it comes to my boys. So
do you know what? Do you know what? Rugby players that can't handle getting hit like a man do?
What they do?
Play football.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Football is a bunch of pussies wearing equipment.
Okay, I'm hearing. I'm seeing what I want to see. So Tech, which shirt should I give away? Should I give away you burnt shirt?
Okay.
Should I give away I need that shirt? Should I give away a show enough shirt? Should I give away a Super Deal shirt? Or should I give away a DST for life shirt? Tech, which shirt should I give away tonight?
I got to roll my homeboy, man. Sure enough.
Yeah, see, I went that route, y'all, because I knew they would stick together, and I like it. I like it. My brain is good when I say I love it when if you're down for the cause, stay down for the cause. So the night shirt I will be giving away is Show Enough Living. So with me giving away a Show Enough Living, I will say this: Tech and LJ, give me two numbers in the side chat from 0 to 115.
Hey, caller.
Hey, did Dell ever get that shirt made, the one that says you mother crispy?
Real working on that, actually.
They're working on it, actually, yeah.
That you guys are gonna have to put a package together for me. I'm gonna have to order shirts from all of you and get it up to Canada.
Take it to the bathroom. I need a lower number. From 0 to 115.
Oh, all right. I thought you said 150.
Yeah, no, 0 to 115.
My wife 5-pound Yorkie is over here acting like a pit bull.
When tonight? Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Before I do that, I actually just got a hit on my Facebook page that one of the people in the chat want to actually do something. So, is that tonight, Mark? You want me to do it tonight, Mark Metro? You want me to do that tonight? If you want me to do it tonight, let me know. If you want me to do it tonight. Okay. All right. So here's the thing. So I want Mark Metro I'm gonna say this from LJ, from Taking the Bathroom, from Lucy Lou, from Mark Metro, from Cutting the Edge. We'll give a giveaway today for a Saints jersey, and for a Saints jersey, and within them giving that away today, I want Mark Metro. Mark Metro is the one who did my Cowboys jersey. So with my Cowboys jersey that he did a custom jersey with my logo, with the logo that Troop made, and with my bow nose on the back. So he will give a Saints jersey out tonight. But Mark, I need one favor from you. The favor I need from you, Mark, is I need you to put your information inside the chat just in case somebody else wants to go to your Facebook page or on your channel to get and also order a different jersey. Mark, can you handle that for me? So Mark Metro will put the information in, but I got two numbers from both Saints fans, and from both numbers they gave me, I'm going to pick another number from the numbers that they gave me. So I got, okay, so from their numbers, I'm going to do a number. It's going to be from 0 to 115. The numbers are from 0 to 115. You know what? Okay, here's the numbers, guys. I'm going to give the number to you guys on the panel. So you guys on the panel, so you guys can help me. Here's the numbers between LJ number and Taking the Bathroom numbers. That's the number I chose. Y'all got it?
Got it.
Okay, so with them having that number away, so we wipe out. We totally wipe out because the jersey is gonna be way more than the shirt. Also, if you guys, how my structure goes is if you put a number in the chat. So because J Rod and Neil Down don't know my rules, I'm gonna give you guys the rules. I'm gonna put stop in the chat first. So when I put stop in the chat, there should be no numbers after I push stop. If you guys put a number after I push stop, you are disqualified. So I just put stop in the chat. So if you put a number after that, you are disqualified. Once I push start in the chat, you guys need to put one number in the chat. The closest person to the number will win the jersey. So
between 1 and 115,
1 and 1 from 0 to 115. So once I put start in the chat, then that's the person who will win it. Once I put start, we're looking for the number. We're gonna be looking for the number. True, help us real quick. I know you gotta go to in a minute, but we'll be looking for the number. And then make sure you email me. You want them to email me, Mark, or do you want them to get in contact with you? Okay, hold on. Hold on. This is gonna be the two pages you gotta go to. So Lucy Lou will be one of the pages you guys gotta go to. Hold on, I'm gonna put it in the chat. Let me put it in the chat real quick. Lucy Lou will be one of the names that you would have to, which I'm going to put her name into the chat. So Lucy Lou and Mark, I do want to say I appreciate both of you guys. Mark and Lucy, I will put both of you guys' names and information on my main page to where every time I post something, it will be shown. So Mark and Lucy, I want to give a shout out to them, and I want to appreciate both of them for actually donating the Saints jersey. And we will start. So let me see the closest number to the number. Golly, my phone is flying. Only one time, guys. You only got to go do it one number. Golly, really? So Tech, your number would have been hit. One number. If the winning person got more than one number, you lose. Let me see. Let me see. Y'all see it? I don't see it yet.
No.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it. I see somebody close, but I don't see
number, right?
Huh?
It was your number, right?
Yeah, it's my number.
Yeah, there's someone that's close, but no.
Yeah, it's somebody that's close. I use y'all number and I use both y'all numbers and made one number.
I got it.
If your number hits, and you got more than one number, your number does not count. Look, Nate says delete 88 for me. So what number am I using then, Nate? If I'm deleting 88, what number are we using then? Let me know. It should have been, let me see. Oh, golly, that's even closer.
Yeah, I got one that's close too. I don't know.
Yeah, that one right there is even closer. Let me see. We should be getting, I'm gonna go, what time is it? 5:56, 5:57, we're gonna stop. At 5:57, we're gonna stop, guys. At 5:57, we will stop.
Boy, are you gonna go when you say closest?
You might have a tie.
You're gonna have a tie.
I am?
Yes, you will. One over and one under.
I didn't see. Let me see. What's the number? Okay. So that means, let me see. All right, I'm gonna let y'all tell me the numbers. Let me see. I got
the one that went over the number or the one that was under. I mean.
Okay. But then that's kind of hard. I let Mark, because Mark is on the number. Mark, let me know you want, if they go over my number or if they under the number. Which one wins, Mark? Over the number or under the number, Mark?
You got two that had the same number too.
Okay.
If the first one would qualify, the second one is disqualified.
All right.
Yeah. So Mark, if you in the chat or okay, over the number. Okay. So you are Lucy. Over the number, over the number Mark wins or over the number loses? Hold on, y'all. He hit me on the chat. So Mark, over the number wins or under or does over the number win or no? He put over the number, but okay, over the number wins. So over the number, it was 2 then, right? Over the number was 2? LJ?
Yeah, what you say?
I saw one. I said over the number, it was 2. It was 2 that got this, that went over the number, right?
There was one that was over it, and there was one that was under.
So
right, but I'm saying
the one that had over the number wins.
The over the number wins, which was 73, right?
Yeah.
I only see one person with 73. Did y'all see another one? You see somebody else that got 73? I only see one person that got 73.
I had to go back up to who we were looking at. Yeah, I got one.
Hippie Girl.
Right, Hippie Girl got 73. And then Flyboy Rex got 77, but that's not. I mean, 73 is closer than 77.
Yeah.
The number, guys, was
Hearts on my sleeve.
Hearts on my sleeve got 73.
That's 73.
So Hearts on my sleeve got 73. So who was first? Was Hearts on my sleeve or was Hippie Girl first?
Hearts on my sleeve.
So Hearts on my sleeve is first?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Hearts on my sleeve wins the jersey.
Who that?
So Hearts on my sleeve wins the jersey, and for a bagger, since I will not let you lose, Miss Hippie Girl, you wins a Show Enough Living t-shirt. Since it was 2, because I was gonna get my shirt away first, but then when Mark did what he did, Mark says, is the Facebook page with Lucy Lou on your page? On my, what you mean on my? Oh, he's talking to Mark. Okay, he's talking to Mark. Okay. I put Lucy Lou's page on my in the chat. I put her name. I put her information in the chat as well. I'll put it in there again. That's Lucy. That's Lucy's page right there. I put her in the chat. Mark, do you want them to get in contact with? You want her to get in contact with Lucy, or you want the winner to get in contact with me? I'm trying to figure out how should I do it. Should I do it that way? Heart on my sleeve. Heart on my sleeve. Send me an email. Heart on my sleeve, so we can make sure that it is the right person.
Mark says contact you.
Okay, so Hippie Girl and Heart on My Sleeve, both of you guys send me an email. If both of you guys send me an email, then I will get in contact with Mark. Congratulations to Hippie Girl and congratulations to Heart on My Sleeve. Mark, another shout out to you and Lucy Lou. I appreciate both of you guys for actually doing a donation. I appreciate both of you guys for that. Dirty Harry says, Bo, is it to tell Steven communities you send me? Oh yeah, Dirty Harry. But for everybody that's leaving to go over to Steven's show that's going over there, oh y'all tell them, say, hey, Bo Knows sent me. Oh y'all that's going over there, tell him, let him know Bo Knows sent you. Again, shout out. I want to give a shout out and a good appreciation and a whole lot of love to Mark Metro, his missus, Lou, I don't want to say her whole name, but Lucy Lou. I want to give a shout out to her. I want to give a shout out to LJ and his Saints, to Tech in the Bathroom and his Saints. Also, Heart on My Sleeve, congratulations to you for winning. And also Hippie Girl, also to you as well for winning. I appreciate you guys for actually being in the chat and going there. But before I let everybody go, because I know everybody's leaving, going to Stevens, I do want to say, Jug, anything you want to say to the people before I let them go?
No, just thanks for everybody coming. And again, do your research. Nice to meet on a panel, Tech, in the bathroom. Hope we see more of each other. And I got to always, as always, thank Bo. Bo is he put out there real quick about his boss type thing. Well, Bo is the one that actually gave me my jump start. With his help, put me over 1,000 subscribers. And I'm just new to this, so I mean, I'm only going to grow. So check me out. Make sure to support everybody and jump over after we're done to Steve's and make sure to tell him Bo says his channel's boring.
He said, y'all, he new to this, but he true to this. LJ, is there anything you want to say to good people that you want to let them know before I let them go?
Hey, man, as always, thank everyone for coming. Much love. And Tech, like I say, who that? Brother, thank you for coming over and doing an interview. Learned a lot about you, man. Look forward to talking with you behind the scenes.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
That's what's up. Tech, the man. Can you say the man of the hour? Today, y'all, he was in somebody else's bathroom. And I appreciate him for coming over, blessing your boys' panel. Tech in the bathroom. Anything you want to say to the people before I let them go?
Just want to encourage the people right quick, man. Never stop pushing, man. Never stop pushing. Those of you who don't know, I'm legally deaf in both of my ears. One of my ears was surgically reconstructed. That's why I talk with a list. I wear glasses so I can't see. So I can't see, I can't hear, I can't talk. But guess what? I make a living by talking, baby. So no matter what obstacles you have in life, just keep on pushing. A lot of you guys don't know that I work with politicians and preachers. I deal with politics and religion. That is the hardest thing to deal with, but that's how I make my living. No matter what obstacles you have, if you're a small channel, keep on pushing. My channel had 2 strikes, was threatening to get 3 strikes. I did my research, I fought them and I won. I was set on fire, kept pushing. There's always going to be obstacles, guys, but you got to keep pushing. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not better than them. You got to find your own niche. You got to stick with it. So shout out to Bo. Thank you for having me on the show. I just want to take this time out to just encourage people. I know a lot of people out there going through a lot of things. There's a lot of times you can stop, but keep pushing. I'm a living witness, literally.
I love it, y'all. Love it. It's hard for me to even say something after that, but Tech in the bathroom. Like I said, I appreciate you You know you got that welcome mat. Whenever you want to hop on, baby, let me know. If I don't see it, let Truth or the DST let us know. If you want to come on, spread that good knowledge, you know you're more than welcome. Jug, I already know. LJ, I ain't got to say nothing to him, but you know I love it. I love it when I got somebody that got knowledge base, y'all, and hit my channel and want to spread that knowledge base to the end users. Because when it comes to YouTubers that I connect with and follow that lead and follow each other's lead, I love it, guys, when they want to give that end users that knowledge to say, hey, keep on pushing. What Bojay would say, God is good. Again, with Tech in the bathroom, being in his bathroom, I don't know if I'm gonna go to mine, but when I went to his channel, y'all, and I saw what he giving and what he give, I said, you know what? I need him on my panel to bless it, to give my end users some. And when I said that to myself, y'all, I don't know what I said to y'all. I need that. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I'm sorry, y'all. Before I toot my horn, I thought Truth was going. Truth. Let people know what you want to say before you go. My bad, Truth. I thought you was going.
Thank you all for coming. See you on the next one. Like, share, and subscribe. Taking a bathroom. Keep up the good work. See you on the next.
Thank you, sir.
My bad, y'all. See, I do bloopers too, y'all. But I keep them live. I need that, y'all. Your boy go. Oh, Erica, get with Mark Metro on his page, but let him know, hey, Bono sent me. All of y'all that's trying to get jerseys or trying to get the jerseys, let him know Bono sent you, so that way he'll know that you guys watching the show and you guys going over there hitting them up, y'all. So over there on his show, let him know. Oh, actually on his show, on his Facebook page, y'all trying to get jerseys of any teams, let him know. See y'all over there at Steven's show. Y'all have a good one. Stay blessed. Much love. That DST, that Tech in the bathroom, that boom, Jug, as Truth. See, Truth gone now, y'all. That hammer, come on, y'all. I need that. Bo knows he gone.
Real talk.